Man. See? Pressure bust pipes. And when you keep being a fanboy, a sack holder, and someone that just wants clickbait and want to generate revenue off the cloud with someone else's name, you eventually get exposed. And if you're lucky, you might get exposed by the source. Shout out to Terrence Crawford, man. See, y'all think Bud Crawford don't see what's going on. Y'all think Bud Crawford don't catch the videos of these clowns who are some straight Errolsexuals and Errolspence fanboys who make no sense of what they're talking about at all. Make up stories. Mayweather already said the fight was not going to happen last year. He already sabotaged the fight, whether he intended to or not. Negotiations was already going on. If Mayweather pulled out of negotiations with Errol Spence prior to the information that Mayweather revealed, Mayweather would have said, well, Bud Crawford, he pulled out a fight, man. And, so right now, Errol Spence is going to go in a different direction. He didn't say nothing like that. He spoke on behalf of Al Heyman. He didn't speak on behalf of Errol Spence, and he sure didn't speak on behalf of Bud Crawford. He was speaking on the business aspect of everything. And you clowns out here, y'all don't pay attention to the business of everything. Y'all don't pay attention to the problem, who has been PBC and Al Heyman, who play these childish games and who is actually scamming y'all. They want y'all to stay tuned in. They still want y'all to buy stuff. Errol Spence had y'all buying his shirts, his strap season shirts, just scamming. Knowing damn well he was not going to fight Bud Crawford. Knowing damn well he was avoiding Bud Crawford. Everybody who is a real boxing fan know he's been avoiding Bud Crawford for years. But Bud Crawford now is getting tired of these clown-ass bloggers who continuously throw dirt on his name and try to slander his character, all in defense for Errol Spence, a man who was a clown. This man cannot seem to stay out of trouble. He cannot seem to keep his weight down. He cannot seem to say it with his chest, meaning what he says, he contradicts what he says, or he does the opposite of what he says he's going to do. Everything Errol Spence says he's going to do, he's done opposite. But we got these fruit booty bloggers like Fagnon, and Boxing Shigo. This Negro who cannot stop wearing shades indoors. I haven't seen this man in a while, but every time I've seen this clown, this man is the king of wearing sunglasses indoors. Bud Crawford is now exposing you clowns. The only thing I'm surprised about Bud Crawford, the only person I'm surprised Bud Crawford didn't mention is Champside, because Champside is in the same boat. He's in the same boat. He's been doing the same thing that Fagnon and Boxing Tweako. This nigga, he's a tweaker. Yeah, Boxing Tweako. Fagnon and Boxing Tweako, the same thing that they've been doing, Champside has been doing. Champside has been all pro Errol Spence. He's just pro Errol Spence. Oh, the career of Errol Spence. The greatness of Errol Spence. I think I just saw something hit my YouTube yesterday, if I'm not mistaken, where he published a new video of Champside. He published a new video of Errol Spence saying Errol Spence is the longest reigning champion, something. I'm like, come on, dog. Don't nobody give a fuck about Errol Spence and how long he's had that one belt before he ended up eventually fighting Ugas. And I think he had got a belt off Garcia or Porter, one of the two. I don't know if Porter had a belt when he fought Spence, but I think it might have been Danny Garcia that he got the belt off of, and then he got another belt off Ugas. But at the same time, he ain't been making no real history. I don't care how long he's had belts or how long he's been a champion. He ain't been fighting no real legitimate killers. Bud Crawford has been taking the hard route. Pause. He ain't been taking no easy route like Errol Spence. He's only fought a couple of tough fighters. But everybody else who they were trying to shit on, that Bud Crawford fought, was some real dogs. And it took Bud Crawford to break them down and to actually dismantle their confidence. Now, so these fighters are not the same after Bud Crawford had beat them. But to act like Bud Crawford is a nobody, when we know it's a good reason why he's been ranked pound for pound a number of years consecutively. Errol Spence is not a pound for pound fighter. So I don't care how much y'all uplift this clown. He's not that guy. He is not him. But he is protected by the machine. He's protected by the powers that be, who keep trying to cover up this man's dirt, his dirty laundry. All these other random, I mean, I'm not going to doubt the first accident, but the other accident, that's suspect, bro. I don't believe that accident because I don't see no receipts. Until I see some receipts and some proof that this man was really in that accident, you can show a picture and act like you could stage anything nowadays, especially nowadays. Especially when you stage something on the day of somebody else's fight, that your rival, someone that you've been avoiding, someone you claim you want to get, someone that you called out that you claim you want to fight. But then, all of a sudden, you get in this accident on Bud Crawford's fight against Avanesian. Now, all of a sudden, your body's hurting. Oh, now, all of a sudden, you can't make the weight. Oh, now, all of a sudden, you got to go to 154. Oh, now, all of a sudden, you got to fight the guy that you said you was never going to fight. This is y'all's king, though. So thank you, Bud Crawford. Thank you for exposing these goofies who got big platforms or whose platform has grown off deriding Errol Spence. I'm telling you, dog, and I already made a video. I said, champ side, you're gonna face Bud Crawford. Bud Crawford is gonna confront all of you clowns. Fagnon, Boxing Tweako, champ side, nigga, please. Weak side, nigga, you on the weak side, bro. You ain't on the champ side. You on the weak. You need to change your channel to weak side. Yeah, you now locked in. No, you locked up. Weak side is gonna be locked up in a whole different situation that he didn't expect to be in. All because he couldn't be real. He couldn't be honest. He couldn't be fair. All of you clowns, you bloggers, y'all would rather play sides, play teams. It's like y'all a fraternity. You guys are a fraternity. You guys band together like a gang or like a little group, a fraternity group. And if nobody is in, if another person is not a part of your fraternity, y'all attack them. Y'all act like these little females who be on code and be on some group stuff and will attack someone. Even when y'all know y'all wrong, y'all would do it to protect y'all's fraternity. So Fagnon, Boxing Tweako, and Weak Side, they're a fraternity. And their fraternity is PBC. They belong to PBC. And they will do everything they can possible to keep PBC uplifted. And it's disgraceful, man, because, you know, these guys are willing to sacrifice their integrity to protect a black-owned promotional company. I don't give a damn who is behind it. I don't give a damn if it's black-owned or not. If it's corrupt and it's not doing anything good in our community, and it's actually tearing down good, respectable black men, but it's uplifting goofball ass black men, I would never support that shit. You men these days are acting like these females. Y'all on code for corruption. Y'all would actually be on code to protect the corruption of a black-owned promotional company. But I wish the ultimate worst for y'all. I hope y'all get the worst coming to y'all. I hope Bud Crawford or his entourage two-piece chicken y'all ass, nigga. Just two-piece y'all. Nigga, knockouts for all of y'all. Boxing Tweako, Fag 9, and Weak Side. All of y'all. Y'all need to feel some fire, bro. Y'all need to feel some pain. Because y'all playing with this man's life. And Bud Crawford is getting sick and tired of the nonsense. It's like, how long can he be quiet and watch y'all just drag his name? I don't see y'all doing none of half of this stuff with Errol Spence. So we know what's going on. Y'all belong to that fraternity. But that fraternity is crumbling before y'all's eyes, before all of our eyes. We see PBC is trash. Throw it in the trash. But it's okay. Stay loyal. Just keep the same energy when you get confronted. Goofballs.